So I just wanted to give you a quick demo of my new project. This project is called Speed Dial Bookmark, and if you love efficiency and quick access to your bookmarks, you will love this extension. So this is not just any extensions or any bookmark extensions that you find in the Chrome store. It's the fastest way to get to your favorite extensions or favorite saved works. So if you don't like to keep scrolling on some folders that you have, this will be the easiest and fastest Chrome extensions that you will find in the Chrome extension web store. So right now I have a test folder in the bookmark. Make sure you go to the settings and go to bookmarks and list, and click on show all bookmarks, and make sure that is enabled so you can see your bookmarks over here. Let's create another folder here just for testing purposes, and these folders have to be inside of the bookmarks bar because we're trying to find it inside of the bookmarks bar, and it should showcase it on top. So the code is in a way where it's parsing through these top and finding the top 9 of the folders. So you can have it in any order, that it doesn't really matter, but it will find it in a way the folders are created. So let's say, for example, I have a folder here called test2, and I save it. It creates the folder. Then let's create another one here, and this time we'll just, instead of this one, let's say we want to go to gmail.com, and we can bookmark this into the bookmarks bar that comes up here, and then we can go ahead and add a new folder, and in this folder we'll call it test3. And if we save this, you can see that test3 is now on this side. And let's go to a test account here, and we'll go to let's say extension, and when we come to this extensions page here, let's say we want to save favoritism this one here, we can go into the test 2. I think I named 2 folders with the same, so let's edit this one here. We'll name this one 2, and we'll save it inside of number 2, and then we will go to test.com, and we'll save this one as inside of the folder, or let's go to Google, and we will also save this one on inside of test3 as well. Click done. So now we have 3 separate folders, and let's go ahead and create another account actually. So let's favorite this one here as test1. So we have test1 folder, test2 folder, and test3 folder with some links inside of it. And the this is very useful for people who have multiple folders, who works with multiple projects. So once you install the extension, you can also, if you don't want to install it through the Chrome web store, what you can do is you can go to my GitHub page. I'll post a GitHub description. So once you come here, you just go to load unpacked extension. Make sure you turn on developer mode. Once this is turned on, click on this, and just go to wherever you have you saved it. So if this is the folder name that you downloaded or renamed to whatever it is, just click on that folder and select. It will automatically upload the extension into the Chrome extension without installing it from the Chrome's web store. So from this page, all you have to do is go to keyboard shortcut, and you can set the shortcuts. So the way I built this is most people have like a lot of links inside of each folders. So if it opens all of them, I also programmed it in a way where you can set a short key where you'll be able to use this key to close everything except the one that you are actively on. So just to give you a quick demo of that, so let's set this one first. Close all tabs except the current one. So let's go ahead and set this to, let's say I'll do Command Shift 1, and let's actually do Command Shift X to close out all the browsers. So you can see that I have this key here, and If you click on the Chrome extension here, it shows you the folders that you created in the order that it's found. So you can see that it's ignoring this one. It's only looking for the folders. So if you have this one on this side here and it's inside of there, whatever the case is, if you click on this, it will show you the orders of the folders that you can name it. So folder 1 is called test 1, folder 2 is called test 2, folder 3 is called test 3. So let's go to folder 1. We click on this one here and we can type in, let's say for this example, I will do Control Shift 1, and we will do, let's say Command Shift 2, and we will do Command Shift 3. This is, you see, this is another thing. If there is an overlap with the extensions and the browser itself, or you have other keys that are already there, it won't work. So you need to select something that's not already been used. So in this case, let's say I want to use Command Shift 3 and or Control Shift 3. I can do that. So let me change up these as well, just in case it doesn't work. So we will use these keys here, and you can see that I have, I'll change this one as well. I have 3 folders. I don't need to fill out the other folders if I don't have any other folders. So you can leave those blank and just have however many folders that you have in there. So let's go through the first one here. So the first one is called close all tabs except the current one, and the current one being wherever you're on. So if I'm on the extensions page and I go ahead and press that key that I just set, you can see that everything else has been closed except the one that I'm currently on. So let's test this one more time. So I have multiple tabs open, but let's say I want to be on the Chrome's page here, but I want to close everything else because I don't need them or I have no use for them. I can just hit my key, everything else closes. So let's go back to the extension. So if we click on the extension here, you can right click and go to manage extension. You go back to keyboard shortcut and you can set your shortcuts from here. And now let's test out if it will open our shortcuts for the bookmarks that we have. So under folder 1, let's close everything else except the one that we're on. And we have a folder 1 here that has Chrome Web Store. So if we press our keyboard shortcut, it should open just that. So if we press that, you can see that it opens this folder. Then we had the shortcut for the option shift 2 that would open test 2 folder. So let's go ahead and do that. Test 2, you can see that test 2 folders have been opened. Then the next one that we have, it will just open Google. So if we go ahead and press Control Shift 3, you can see that Google opens automatically. So these are the shortcuts that you can create inside of it, and I will provide you with my GitHub link. The GitHub link is going to be as following. So if you just go to this GitHub page, you'll be able to download this. So all you have to do is go to code and download it with GitHub Desktop or download it as a zip file. So if you just download the zip, you open up the zip, and once you open it up, you can always go to the extensions page, go to load unpack, go to your downloads, and just go to the one that you just downloaded, which is this one that just came out of GitHub. I'll quickly show you as well. So if you go to quick look, you can see that this was just downloaded 9:38 p.m. and this was the last time that I modified it. So let's go ahead and select this. We'll open this up. You can see that our shortcuts has been set and everything is loading up as expected. It won't show up as like duplicate since it's the only key. So your keyboard shortcuts will still be saved no matter what. Even if I make any future updates, your keyboard shortcuts will always be saved, so you don't have to do it over again. So this is useful for people who likes to do multiple projects, or toggle between. The goal is basically to just minimize mouse clicks. So you come over here, right click, and then you click on open bookmark or open all tabs and things like that. So I just wanted to minimize it to a way where you can just use keyboard shortcuts and just do it quickly and have the ability to close any tabs that you want just like that. So it's a simple and easy project that I completed, and this will be basically just a user-friendly way for you to manage your bookmarks. And I haven't seen any uh, Chrome extensions that can do this inside of the Chrome web store, so I went ahead and built it myself because I work with it a lot and I use this features a lot. So to me, this is very helpful, and I hope you guys will be finding this one as helpful as it is. And if you want to see how to use it, you can always go to the Chrome extension and go to Speed Dial Bookmark and just click on how to use. And I have the full instructions on how to use this, and including all the process of setting it up. And I'm going to include the video as well. And here's a visual guidance on how this Chrome extension works. If you encounter any issues, you can go ahead and check these to see, make sure you're not conflicting with any of the system shortcuts or Chrome's shortcut. That is very important to keep in mind. So if you find any issues, please go ahead and click on this button to report an issue. It will take you to GitHub. If you don't have a GitHub, you can just email me on the developer's site, and I will go ahead and get any issues fixed up. If you have any suggestions, let me know that as well. I will go ahead and implement any suggestions, of course. This is an open source project, so feel free to fork it and feel free to contribute to the project anytime you want. Thanks, guys.